6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, sir. That's right. You did your thing. That was real cool. The energy, you ain't feel it?
I felt something.
You never felt that cold air.
I felt something.
That's real.
We can do it again. I can do it again.
You better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was wrong. And you know, we got the same beam.
Oh, we do?
That little bing. That was wrong. That was wrong. Shout out. No, you everything good. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's in the pod with us tonight.
Yes.
We got Miss Eva in the pod.
Yes.
We got Miss Kiana in the pod with us tonight.
Yes.
That's
so
real
what we need in our life.
everybody.
With everything that's going on in this world, we need positivity. We got enough negativity around us.
That's real.
Killing our vibe.
That's real. Goddamn right. She ain't never lied. So you know, y'all, once again, I'm Knowledge with 3 in the Whole podcast. We got a special guest in the building tonight on this Tuesday night mayhem. Let her introduce herself.
I am Sonya. Y'all may know me as Sonya Red.
Sonya Red.
I'm still her.
That's real.
A little bit on the low side.
That's
now,
real.
but I'm her.
That's real. I love it. That's real. You know, as the week went on and we was chit chatting through the text, I think that'd be like personal moments that I have with anybody that come on the pod with me, because like you can share some like intimate
I think that
we can go. I love the energy that you gave, like through the whole week, the positive energy that you gave about coming to the pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I thought that was real special. Now, I got one question.
Yes.
Are you from St. Petersburg?
Listen,
Florida?
born and bred. Born and bred.
That's right.
I went to Cross Bayou. I went to Riviera. I think I went to Baltimore for a little bit. Whew. My daddy was an Army brat, so we traveled. But every time we came home, this was home.
That's right.
My grandma lived on Preston, Play Lot 3.
Play Lot 3. Play Lot in the building.
Play Lot in the building. You had Jen on your show. I used to go to her house to catch the bus.
For real?
Yes.
That's real.
Yes.
That's real. Little Jenny Jen.
Yes.
Oh, man. Jen. Shout out to Jen.
Her mom was strict.
She was?
Her mom was strict.
Wait, what was her mama name? She said it because I was just watching.
I don't remember her mama name, but I remember her mom being strict.
Dog, Jen.
And she used to let me come in, and I used to wait for Jennifer. We used to go to the bus stop.
Wow.
Me, her, and Castler.
That's crazy. Now I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? You didn't even know I had Jen on now.
Well, I watched it. You don't have to research you.
Right. That's cool, and I want people to do that because I got a good pedigree right now. That's why I'm coming for everybody.
I had to do my homework.
Jenny Jen, the energy that that's crazy how you came in like that, because I didn't know. Yeah. Nobody gave you a shout out. It was just the energy that, you know what I'm saying? And man, that's raw.
Yeah.
That's raw. So you and Jen know each other. Jen is a very, I love her comedy.
I have not had an opportunity to see her comedy, but she was always funny growing up.
For real?
Yeah.
So you
I don't think she thought she was, but she was. She was always funny growing up.
You destined because you've been around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and you got a little, you funny too now.
I love it.
You funny too. You got your side.
Everybody don't understand my humor, but people that know me do.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So growing up, Play Lot 3, you eventually got older and got grown.
Yes.
And then you took your talents elsewhere.
Yes.
For a little while.
Yes.
And see, this is the thing. I know this is man, it's crazy because the day is the 8th. Mm-hmm. The day is the 8th, and the 8th, it's what is it? National Women's Day.
Yes, yes.
National Women's Day.
Yes, and we deserve to be praised.
You do.
Especially if you raised up here in St. Pete.
Yeah.
See, we're a different type of woman.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people can't take us.
Right.
So we need all the praise we can get.
That's
you know,
true.
we hustlers. We strong women, you know, and a lot of people look down on that, but they have to understand where we come from and all we've had to go through to get to where we at today.
Right.
So.
And that's real, you know.
So,
you know, and I think like, yes, I think everybody should be saluted.
Yeah.
You know, on how you know, how we grow up, and as far as women and how important it is for y'all to be out here in the struggle with us. Everybody out here fighting together, you know what I'm saying, for one big cause, and we just got off of Black History Month. You know, so, and I thought that was real key, coming off Black History Month, and we going into the month for the ladies. So I only thought it was right for me to just have all ladies on for the month of March.
Oh, that was sweet.
You know what I mean? So I started out with Jenny Jen, and now I have you. But being that you are a pillar in the community, I have a special gift for you.
Oh, you have a special gift for me. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. You know, I ain't had a man in a long time. So I ain't got no flowers in a long time.
That's real.
Thank you.
So, you know, just to, you know, I wanted to just, because the day is the 8th, and I thought it was real special that we doing it.
And so sweet.
People was hitting me and they was like, you know, the day is National Women's. I was like, wow. And I was like, boom, I'm doing a show tonight.
Yes.
I could get it in. So, well, you know, as we talk and as we go down memory lane, I think that's real cool because we need memories. And I think that memories is what help us get over the hump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've had to jump over many obstacles in life. You know, and now
we didn't give up.
No, never.
We didn't fold.
No,
and it's so easy to fold.
That's real.
So easy to give up when everything against you.
That's right.
You know, the strong survive, and that's a true statement.
The strong do survive. You know, and you have to. But you know what? We do reap the benefit though.
Yeah, we do.
You know, and because we don't do this for nothing. We do this we do this to make sacrifices so we can leave something for our people behind us. Yeah. Because I think we forget about that in life.
No, I don't think we forget about it. I don't think we was ever taught it. So
good point.
We can't do something we were never taught.
Right.
You know, we're just now learning it as adults. You know, we halfway through the process, so we got to do a lot of catch up.
That's right. That's
You know what I'm saying? To get to where we want to be, so that our kids don't have to go through what we've been through. That's you know, that was half of my struggle in life when I was in Charlotte. Is trying to keep my girls on the right direction. You know, they going this way. I'm like, no, go back this way.
Right.
They keep going, no, go back this way. You know, so I couldn't do all the things I really planned to do because I'm redirecting them every chance I get because I'm like, nope, you don't want to go that way. I've been that way. Right. And you know, I'm telling you, you don't want to go that way. Right. And thank God that they were good girls and they listened. Right. You know, so. And
so now you're able to break off them shackles and do your thing.
Yeah. Oh, I had a lot of shackles to break off. Right. Thank God that He. Broke them off me.
That's okay. Yeah. And that's why we out here. That's you shackles broke. Yeah. Now you're able to breathe. Yeah. Now you're able to now you can see clear.
Now I'm able to think.
That's right.
Yeah. Now I got peace. Right. In my life, and I'm able to focus, and I'm able to think. Right. What I didn't have before.
That's real.
You know that focus, that peace. Boy, it's priceless.
That's true.
Yeah. Right. If you ain't got no peace in your life, you'll lead off any direction.
That's real.
You know, especially as an adult, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
Boy, that's real peace. Yeah. And that's really, you need peace because if you have chaos, you can't think.
You can't.
If how many, most people can probably think in the club, very few. But more people...
They ain't thinking in the club.
I mean, when I say club, I mean like loud music.
Well, you have some people that, that's how they vibe.
Right. Yeah. But when you're in a more secluded area, a rose garden, you're able to put your thoughts together. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And that's really what it's about. You know, because we have to map out our way. Yeah. Because ain't nobody else going to map it out. You know, knowledge ain't going to map it out. I can help. I could cut down these branches and say, hey... red might,
go that way.
Right.
But do I got enough sense to go that way?
That's true. You're already on the path. I'm telling you.
I'm just saying in general,
That's right.
With us as people and adults and girlfriends and wives, we think that we can lead people down a path that they ain't ready for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We try to make a way, but if they don't know that that's the right path. Right. We wasting our time.
I think that's everything that you're saying is key, which brings us to this point.
Yes.
You have been doing your thing for many, many years. Yes. You love fashion.
I love fashion.
You love fashion.
I love fashion.
I see your pictures. You stay bling bling down. Tonight, Your ensemble is very nice. You know, I love it.
Thank you.
You into fashion, and you have someone in here that has a food truck. Okay, and I think that's key because most of the times when you see those attachments, you think of a food truck, but you have the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Okay, you have what is called
a mobile fashion boutique.
Fashion boutique.
Yes.
That's raw.
Yeah. Thank you.
That is raw.
Thank you.
That's raw.
Thank you.
So let me ask you this question: how long did it take you to come up with this idea?
It happened in stages. I had a conversation. Well, I've always liked fashion. I'll start there.
Right.
And I always shop thrift stores. I always shop boutiques. And one day I went to go to my favorite boutique. It was right out here. I think it was First Avenue or Central. You know which one I'm talking about? That one over there? It was closed. It was gone. I was like, it's been there for years. What happened, you know? And then I went to go to another store. I can't remember the name. It was CC's? Okay. I can't remember the name, but it was a few other ones. I went to go shop and they were gone.
Right.
And I'm like, what's wrong? Right. You know what I'm saying? And then I just went to Googling and reading and educating myself. And what I found out, you know, is that location. Location is everything. Right. You can have a bad location, pay 80% of your profit advertising, trying to get people to come, you know, whether they come or not, you know. Or you can get in a good location and pay 80% in rent. Right. So you still can't make a profit. Right. You're going to end up paying out of your pocket, and you end up going broke, and then you end up closing. Right. So I didn't want to go through that. Right. So I said, okay, well, I might not be able to have a boutique. I put it on the back burner. Right. Life, working, children, everything. Right. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said that, I said, what you going to do with yourself? He said, well, I'm finna go get a van, and I'm going to buy winter clothes in Charlotte, where I came from. Right. It get cold. Right. So winter clothes get when you get your winter gear. Right. It's raw, you know. So he said, I'm finna get winter gear, and I'm finna go to all the gas stations, and I'm gonna sell my gear. And I was like, oh, so you finna be mobile? Right. He said, yeah, I'm finna be mobile. And I went to thinking, well, maybe I could still do my boutique if I be mobile. Okay, so even a year passed after that. God is good. Let me tell you what happened. It was on my mind. I was like, okay, I got the money for a boutique. I need a boutique. What do I need to do? I said I can go get a school bus. I can go get a box truck. I went to Googling. Okay, I'll say, but if it break down, right, I'm gonna be out of business until I get it fixed. Right. So I need something without a motor, so I can just hook my truck up to it and go. Right. Because if I get a box truck or a school bus, I'm gonna be stuck. And imagine if it's an injured transmission or a timing belt. Right. Yeah. I'm done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So God is good. I'm at the light. A man come by me. He got his own lawn service. He got a trailer. He got all his lawn stuff hooked to the trailer, and he got a back. You know, he hooked the back. You can see his lawnmowers and stuff. Right. I said, that's what I need. Right. I said, I need a trailer.
That's real.
And I went and got a trailer. Right. And it was on.
You know what? What's so key with everything that you said, you know what, you was right on point. Yeah. And you was confident how you said it because you had already mapped it out of your mind and you knew what you wanted to do because you saw that vision. Yeah. That's raw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, they lay down on their vision. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I used to lay down. You know, you got to be at that stage in your life.
To where you just say, fuck it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You just when you really willing to take that chance. Right. If you lose everything. I done started over 4 times. I'm starting over right now. Yeah. I done started over 4 times. They said, oh, you finna go start over again? Man, I done started over 4 times and ain't nothing but to do it.
That's right.
You just got to do it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. Get your ass up.
And each time I start over, it's better.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sorry, you know what? I'm just talking to you. She got me grooving right now. Because it's the truth, though. You know what I mean? You just got to get up. You know what I mean? And I think if everybody did it, I think more positive attitudes, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a common goal, and that's to be successful. Yeah. You know? So, you know, you got the... I saw the pictures, and I put them in the group chat. Everybody praised me. Yeah. I thought that was so raw because I saw how you gutted it.
Yeah, well, when I bought it, it was nothing.
Okay.
When I bought it, it was empty like that.
So let me ask you, how many pair of shoes can you put in the boutique?
Oh.
How big? First of all, how big is the trailer?
The trailer is a 16 by 8. And let me tell you a little story on shoes.
Okay.
I've only found this out recently.
Right.
Okay. Shoes don't have a lot of shelf life.
Okay.
They go bad quick. The bottom fall off.
Okay.
So I have shoes, but not a lot.
Okay.
Not many.
Okay.
Because they don't stand the test of time as clothes do.
Right.
Our older clothes,
Right.
they last forever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, they do.
So I don't have a lot of shoes. I probably got 30 pair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the boutique take care. Now I was in my feelings because I ain't see no men stuff on there. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew I was going. I don't even know. And I ain't even tell you. I ain't even tell you in the questions. I snuck this one in. I was like, I'm gonna get her. I didn't see not nail suit.
I got grilled about that. Yes, I did have some men things at one time. I think right now I have 2 items.
Right.
I can't give you an answer. It's just that I ain't catering to y'all.
I ain't mind. Yeah, we spend the money.
I know, and I'll eventually.
No. When I say we spend the money, we give our lady the money. They go to the closet.
Yeah. Okay. That's you're right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a second truck, and it's gonna be strictly men.
That's wrong.
Yeah. It's strictly men.
That's wrong. Yeah. So let me ask you, activity. Okay, yeah. Being active. Mm-hmm. How active do you want to be? Wait. Before you answer this, I want to say this to you. I believe in putting that energy out there.
Okay. So what you're telling me is don't say nothing negative. Okay.
Not nothing negative. I'm just saying. Hold on. Don't think you by yourself. Don't think you by yourself.
I feel you. No, I know how active I want to be.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me.
I got a daughter in college.
I needed that.
I got a daughter in college.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty pricey college.
Okay.
And last semester, I begged Peter to pay Paul.
Okay.
I don't want to be there.
Got you.
So I want to be as active enough where I can handle everything that I need to handle without feeling like I have to ask anybody for anything.
That's right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And so I think, and right now, what we doing right now, that's starting. You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing.
Heck yeah. I mean, thank you too, because it was given to me. You know what I mean? Hard work. It's a blessing for me to be able to see. Yeah, I try so hard. Yeah. You know, that's all we could do. Yeah, and just being active, that's what I really want. I just want active. Yeah. Because if you're active, you begin to build up a wall of bouffale. And if you have that wall up, you don't got time for it. That bouffale gonna bounce off that wall because you over here, you trying to get what you trying to get.
Exactly.
Because you got your own business now.
Exactly.
So, I think we in a good place because we networking. You know.
That's where it began.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I know that's where it begins, but we got to get out there and run the race. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I know you have an event coming up.
Yes. Yeah.
And what's so raw about this? I'm gonna get this pod out quick.
I'll make you work extra hard.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even sleep no more.
Oh wow! They say rich people don't sleep. They say if you sleep 8 hours a day, you sleeping too much.
Yeah, I don't even sleep no more. I take cat naps now because I be like I'm running this thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So really I don't have no time to sleep because for one, the special plug, I'm gonna put it in there. I'm doing the media for the Hands of Hope fashion show in Tampa on the 19th. You can definitely cop your tickets from 3 in the Hole podcast. Okay. DM me. You can DM Knowledge. That is on the 19th. So 3 in the Hole is definitely moving in the right direction with guidance. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
The guidance is important.
That's right. And so I love to have good, positive people on this because that's what make this ship turn. Any negative that's on the ship, we throw it off. Yeah. No. You know what I'm saying? We
don't need no negativity in that.
And that's really how we rock it, and that's how I love it because it give everybody a sense of warmth. Cause I was in the store today. She was like, "What you do?" I was like, they asked me about the logo. I said, "Well, it's a podcast, and they say, well, what do you talk about? What is the podcast about? That's everybody's favorite question to me. So I tell them my podcast is a social media platform for anyone to come up here and express their views and to have an open opinion and put their business out on the streets so we can network. That's what this podcast is about. Eventually the podcast will definitely get in depth. I do like for the podcast to be more friendly so that we can have a social conversation because don't worry, there will be pods coming out to where it will be, you know what I mean, some stuff like that. You know, but right now we locked into you. I love what we got going on. Let me ask you this question. Can you please let us know where you're going to be at? Is it this Saturday?
Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yes.
What date is that?
That is the 13th. That is March 13th.
2022.
I'm going to be on 8th Street and 22nd Avenue on the Deuces.
In St. Pete, Florida.
St. Pete, Florida.
So if you're in the Bay Area on Sunday, March the 13th, 2022.
It's going to be from 1 to 6.
1 to 6. All right, on the 13th. So we definitely want to lock into that.
Yes.
You might definitely see me walking around because I do try to get out.
Everything is 50% off.
50% off in the store?
Yes. Everything 50% off.
She done sold out already. As soon as I put this on, it's sold out.
Listen, I have to sell because you don't understand how much merchandise I have, you know. My mom and dad live in Alabama, and they got a garage that's detached from the house. My daddy said, when you coming to get all this stuff?
Right.
I said, Daddy, I'm coming. Give me a minute. It's full to the top. So
you gotta
I gotta sell out and I gotta go re-up.
Okay.
And come back. So you know what I'm saying?
50% off.
50% off. Everything's 50% off.
Yeah. I'm working tonight, y'all.
And I have everything.
Well, you know, and definitely we locked into the podcast, and I just want to just say, like, I am, you know, overwhelmed that you came to even visit Knowledge in the Three and the Whole podcast crew tonight.
I am happy too.
You know, thank you for doing it. And before you get out of here, you definitely got to sign my wall of signatures over there.
Okay,
you know, everybody coming to the podcast have to sign the wall. I ain't showing y'all the wall yet. And I know some people come in the podcast and be taking little snippets. I'm going to get y'all. Don't be taking pictures of my wall.
I see the wall.
So I'm going to let you lock in on the wall. Can you please let the podcast Three in the Whole people know how you can be reached?
I can be reached at vintagecloset75 at gmail.com. That is my email. You can also call me at 727. What's my phone number? I don't even. I don't give it out.
Don't worry about it. Guess what?
I know it very well in a few months.
Wait, hold on. Guess what? We ain't even gonna put that in there. I'm gonna cut it out anyways.
My Facebook is Sonya Charlotte. I want to thank my mom. If it wasn't for my mom sitting by my bedside when I was sick, praying day in, day out, I may not be here today.
Okay.
So between her and God, they're the reason I'm sitting here.
Shout out to Mom.
Yeah.
You know, on Women's Appreciation Day.
Yes.
So Mom, y'all, we appreciate her coming into the hole. So yes, can we take a picture? Can you get us?